Nothing like some cool video games to take your mind off the blazing heat. If you hear some noise in the background, that's my washing machine. Hi everybody, I'm Crep, and we're playing more Sonic Story. If you missed last time, go watch that one. I'm not going to summarize for you. Let's get out of here. So this is why we couldn't have gone up before, even though we have the cool booster. So he's got these cool Maverick thwomps. Stop us dead in our tracks. We can save up here too. Maybe I could have done that last time. That's fine. Makes for a fun opening this time. Welcome to the last cave, in parentheses, hidden. Whatever that means. This is the final major area of the game before the final boss. Kinda gamey way to describe it, I guess, but Cave Story is a little bit of a gamey game, while also being a game that cares very much about its setting and plot and story. So, you know. Oh, there goes my cat brushing up against my legs while I'm playing. She just really needs some love right now, but unfortunately I'm a blue hedgehog dying because I touched some spikes. Okay, well that's a great opportunity for me to bend down and pet my cat some. Baby. Baby. Alright, baby, I'm playing a game right now. I'll have to give you more love later. Let's try that again. The last cave is very dangerous. I should be playing a lot more carefully than I am. I'm just, you know, sitting here thinking of stuff to say more than I'm thinking of game to play. You know, it rhymed. That thing that I said rhymed, actually. Spike-filled caverns, not good for little blue hedgehogs. Ooh. Enemies that bounce you off when you hit them, also not good for blue hedgehogs. Send us into spikes in a spike-filled cavern. Be careful walking off ledges, especially... Baby. Baby, no. You can't be on my lap while I'm playing video games. That's not a good time. That's not a good time, baby cat. This video is just gonna have a subplot of me being mildly bothered by my cat who I love. Sorry, everyone. It's animal hours. Real animal hours. Ooh. So, precise boostering. This red water hurts you a lot, by the way. That's a lot of rings! I didn't even grab most of them. I got 25. That's pretty good. I'm probably going to lose them all, but, you know, until then, we can mildly enjoy the increased damage. It's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So this area... Oh, whoa. I wasn't expecting that to happen. This area is not to be trifled with. Don't take it lightly. I'm taking it a little lightly, but you know, I've played this game before. I'm also just messing up right now. Why is it so hard to get in there? Whoa. Well, that's all I wanted. Get some from this one too. That would have more in it. Fascinating, fascinating. Wow, an even 40. That's a cool number. So, you don't have to use the booster to get around everywhere here, but it sure does make some jumps much safer. Allows you to do stuff like that. More bats are gonna spawn though, so it's not like we can just kind of camp out here and wait until it's perfectly safe. We can only wait until it's mostly safe. I think I'll take that rings capsule also. That's also a lot of rings. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 61. Is that the most we've had at any time so far? That's a lot of rings. We will want them. We'll hopefully be able to keep a hold of most of them too. As you might expect with an area like this. Whoop, that was really scary. There is a boss to be encountered before we leave it. You know, what are you gonna do? Have a... come on! Have a final cave with no climactic finish? That's okay. Lost them all already. How much is this one gonna give us? Probably not that much. It's not nothing. 15 is a good number. Oh, you two can't even hop up here. I'm safe. See ya. 20. That's kind of nice. Alright, so this boss is, much like other bosses, kind of scary. Am I running out of things to say with this game? Just a little bit. That's natural. You play a game long enough, you say all you need to say about it at some point. Wow, the hitboxes on these axes or whatever actually not as big as I thought. They're reasonably dodgeable. So this is actually a great boss for showing off that kind of propelling yourself, self-propelled bullet into enemies strategy or aspect of the control with the Booster 2.0. Except running around, jumping around too much, and I'm not getting my rings back. Well, ring, singular. You know, it helps when you actually hit the boss. If you want to go all out like I'm going, you can get a fair few hits in if you play smart. Ooh, that was close. That went pretty smooth. I wonder if I can do that again. Maybe not. Some tight dodging between these hatchets, or whatever's being thrown. They're red and they're green. They look kind of just like this guy's arms, but presumably they only have the two. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe they have more. It'd be strange. There's got to be like some messed up X-Men character out there who attacks primarily by removing their own arms, their own limbs, and regrowing them, right? Like, that's gotta be a thing. X-Men's weird. Comics are also weird in general. That was close. Perfect. We got quite a few rings just for getting through that, which is good. The clay figure medal. I don't remember what that's about. You have to meet like a certain condition to get that from this boss or something, or maybe you just get it. I don't remember. I don't think it actually means anything. It's kind of like the mushroom badge. In fact, it has no use. It's profoundly heavy. That's not great. I can't imagine Sonic can lift that much. So the last cave is not quite over, but that was the most of it. Getting through that boss is the biggest hazard. There we go. Now, because we're Sonic, we honestly could have just run through that, but whatever. It was fun to do it the booster way. It gave us a running start, too. That's the last cave. It actually went really quick. I was expecting it to take a lot longer. We're already on the balcony, which is our last open area. There's some things to see here. We just passed by his helicopter. I don't think we can even... No, we can check it out. Yeah, the helicopter see when others came on. There's also this building here, which houses our last save point. Yeah, I'd love to. It's a small, nondescript building. It's just out here, in case people need it, I guess. There's also a bunch of red flower enraged Mimigas out here, and, you know, we've already done enough harm. Let's try not to bother them. Maybe, just maybe, there's some hope for them recovering from this enragedness. Oh, that side's open. We could come from below, but it'd be a lot easier if we come in from the side like this. Let's get a bunch of rings. Like a bunch. Let's see if I can actually collect most of these. Nice. Does this cap out? Does this cap out at 99? No, it doesn't. It goes up to the hundreds. That's a lot. Man, I wonder if you're really good at this mod, if you can stockpile actually into the hundreds of rings over the course of it. That'd be nuts. Anyway. This will be nice, if even for a moment. Like, even if we lose it immediately, it'll be pretty helpful for what's coming up. Maybe we'll get a head start on the fight. Throne room. And a familiar face. Here we go into the final boss gauntlet. It's 1, 2, 3, 3.5 boss fights. I don't remember at all how to deal with Misery, so let's just go for it. 2958. Aw, man. That was pretty good. That's how much damage you can do when you've got 100 plus rings. And now we're back to usual. That's fine. Misery does pop out these bats in her boss pattern, which you can bop to get rings. Thankfully, there are very, very, very few bosses in this game that can't give you any rings. Really important fact. Oops. I wanted to bop that one before it hit the ground. I'd like to have more than just a couple rings, you know. I know I can get more. Misery is very dangerous. Got a lot of long-range attacks. We're not very good at dealing with that. We're also not very good at hitting her. Our options are pretty limited. Oh, geez, especially if you miss. Missing is not a good strategy. Ooh, I want at least something. Okay, we lucked out. And be careful. Like, keep an eye on how long she's been hanging out in one spot. You don't want to try to rush into her when she's about to shoot off a bunch of projectiles or teleport away. Just not smart, not good for your health. Alright, alright. I really desperately just want to hold on to some rings, which means that I'm not actually focusing on hitting her right now. Oh, those gonna keep coming for me. I didn't realize that. There's a lot to this fight. It's much scarier in this context than in normal Cave Story, where you have, you know, a gun. So you don't have to come to her to hurt her. Man, this mod is messed up. I like it. It's very hard. This phase in particular is a challenge. Yeah, we're gonna get by very slowly here. Not the Sonic way, but it's gonna be our way. Very slowly. That was close. Jeez. If you can get kind of in a good timing pattern, good rhythm with our little rings here, or black rings, a nice antithesis to our ring power, you can kind of just keep boosting into her and fall in the gaps between her rings. It's kind of hard to do, though. Yes, it's hard to set up. I don't know why, I expect her to fire off projectiles instead of dropping the block on us. Don't have any expectations. Play defensively. It's how you win. These bat rings are helping. Patented Batman technology. The bat rings. Oh, jeez. That was sudden. You know, for what it's worth, we're past the halfway point. We've been past it for a little bit, though. Progress is slow. That was good. That was good. That's a pretty nice dodge and weave. Ooh, that was dangerous. I was running right where her projectile was. Ah. Well, no hits this round. Oh, come on. Really? Getting telefragged by her? Playing kind of risky, but we're down most of her health, so the hope is that I can actually make it through the rest of this. Just speed it up, hopefully. Ooh, whoa! was lucky I didn't get hit by any of that. Okay, yeah, just don't direct any of those boosts the way I actually wanted to go. Ugh. I got a hit in. Dang, if I could just, like, actually grab rings when I want to. There we go. Ooh. Feels pretty good that I didn't die on that one. She gave me a lot of trouble my first time. So did this next boss. There's a save point there. I'd like to not take it, for reasons. So hopefully, I can make it through the rest of this. That's a pretty big hopefully. Oh, that's right. This game actually has teetering sprites for Sonic, right? Isn't that what just happened? Thought I saw that. No? Yeah, there we go. Does it only work when you're facing right? No, it does. You just have to actually be over a cap. That's cute. It's a cute detail to notice last minute. Got some Mimigas here. Sure, sure. This is scary. I love the Doctor's theme. It's so straightforwardly menacing and imposing. Anyway, time to fight him too. He's very dangerous because of that red jewel floating around him. Poor timing with thrusting yourself at him will thrust you into that jewel. I also don't remember if he gives any opportunity to get more rings. If he does, it's not apparent yet. That was pretty good. This is where the game starts getting a little bullet hell-y. Not that it hasn't happened before, but sure is happening right now. Oh, no. I want that. Okay, just one, huh? One I can do. Just barely. Yeah, be careful of that wandering jewel, too, as it moves to where he is. I like that I keep getting these nice jumps between all of his spreading projectiles. Ooh, that was close. I have no idea how I actually managed to go through him and get that ring. I panicked, and I just let myself get hit. Ooh. I'm playing very dangerously, but it's working out right now. Yeah, buddy, you want to come closer? Yeah, you do. Now stop doing that. I'll say, you're really causing some problems for me. Have you considered that before? Oh my god, really? I haven't landed a hit in a bit. Where are you? Now, getting him from above kinda works. But only kind of. Ugh, that was so close. That could have been really bad. Over there on my left, huh? I'd really just like to get this over with. I'm so close. Yeah, the Doctor doesn't have that much health. That's why we've taken him as quickly as we have. Here we go. Now, I did say like 3.5 bosses. This phase is scary, but at the same time, not as much. He's more aggressive. Oh, I don't have any more rings now. I don't think he's going to give me any opportunity to get any either. That's bad. He's less projectile now, though, so I mostly have to worry about him coming toward me. But luckily, he can actually give us rings this time. It's a good thing the first phase goes the way it does, because, as it turns out, he can't give you any rings. Yeah, sure, just toss more bats at me, I'll just jump. Just jump. You can just jump! Fly into me, I'll get more rings. Now, I don't like is just... oh my god. What I don't like is just happening to land on the jewel while trying to land on him. That's good. I like doing that. I should do that next time he decides to Hadouken out some bats. We're already shredding him. This isn't that bad. I would like to escape this fight with some amount of rings, though. So before we deal that last hit. That's good. That happened to work out. I think I got 15 now. I think I picked one up right after the screen stopped. Yeah. Bloody screaming. Guess that's the last we'll see of him, I say as that crystal ominously floats away. See ya. And another save point. Love to make bad decisions. I swear, it's all for a good reason. Ooh, my fingers need a break. It's a lot of hasty key presses. Fingers a stretch. Black space. These things look familiar. Little cores? Right. The core. Oh, you've got a hostage, huh? Real smart, real smart. So cool. Unfortunately, things are much worse than you can imagine. Whatever the Doctor is now, he's as dangerous as ever. I do love that line. It's a really raw and terrifying line. Unfortunately, Sue gets taken too. This is the final boss of Cave Story. Or Sonic Story. We're playing Sonic Story. This is a really, really scary fight. Much like the original core fight at the end of the labyrinth, we have to shoot, or rather, fling ourselves into the core itself when it opens its face. You know, when it decides to do that. We've also got Misery and Sue to contend with. They can be big problems. Misery is actually kind of good to keep around because she can summon enemies that can give you more rings when you bop them. Sue is just a hindrance. She just gets in the way entirely. Only. She likes to fly right into you. She's very aggressive. Watch out for this phase. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of later. You want to wait. You want to watch out for when it's an open mouth. That's when it's at its worst. You can actually knock Sue and Misery out. It takes a lot of damage to make that happen, though. And you don't get to see health bars for them, so unlike in regular Cave Story where... Oh, hi there. No, I don't want to be... No, stop. Unlike in regular Cave Story where you can fire off a ton of bullets at them and deal a good bit of damage to them. Here you have to bounce into them quite a bit to make it happen, and... You know, I don't actually want it to happen. If I knock Misery out, then it'll be a while before I have the chance to get more rings if I need them. So, better just leave her up. Sue, though, if she gets in our way enough, we might knock her out, and that'll be pretty good, but I'm not going to make it a focus. The most important thing is to deal damage to the core. There we go. That's the scary phase. Don't get hit by that. Do not get hit by it. I think it does it a third time? Yeah. Oh, fourth time too. Okay. I'll take it. I've been getting some hits in because his face has been lasting so long. I don't have any rings. Ugh. Come on, Misery. Drop some creatures on me, please. This is going a while, actually. Misery? Misery, please. I am begging you. Yeah, I should have, actually. I do have that ring pot. I forgot I had it. Yes, I will. Thank you. That was insane timing. Wow, lucky me. Okay, so what I forgot is that it actually stays in this phase. Like, permanently. So, just be careful not to get in front of the core, if you can help it. Be careful how you approach it for hitting it. Behind is smart. Oh, thank you, Misery. Finally. Some good food. Am I gonna do this? Whoa! The last time I fought these bosses, I died so many times. I guess all that practice came in handy. Well, we kind of killed the core of the island, and we were told what was going to happen when we did that earlier, so, gotta wonder. Yeah, things are starting to look pretty unfortunate. Time for an escape sequence. Cave Story is kind of like a linear Metroidvania-inspired title, so it's no surprise it gets to have its own little escape sequence. What else are you gonna do? It's just that kind of game. And yeah, be careful, there's a ton of blocks falling here. Of course, we're Sonic the Hedgehog, so presumably we can outrun them all. Oh, I just realized my folly. I could have saved that whole time, but that's fine. I didn't need to skip the saves at all. Jeez. Oh, we're stuck. I shouldn't have saved just now. Oops. That's okay. Okay, I wanted to show you all the normal ending to Cave Story and then show you the good ending, but looks like we're locked in, so it's good ending time for us. You'll have to go watch someone else's LP to see what Cave Story's normal ending looks like, I guess. When we resume, we'll jump down this hole, I suppose.